Hi Bhuvaneshwari, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. And it's been so long since we met last time. And
Um,
how has your day been so far? And how is your life shaping up?
yes, mom. It's I'm very happy to connect with you again, and yes, it's been a long time to connect talk to you again. So I had a conversation very long back. Initially, when I had the conversation, my day is going good, mom, and I'm very. It's productive, and my English is also improving. I took sometimes a break because of I took my semester exams during that time, so I was not consistent sometimes. So again, I'm doing this conversation now.
Yes. I saw your channel and congrats, kudos to that. And you also have created a channel for your improvement and for your purpose. I really appreciate that and
No,
I feel yes.
actually, that channel I have it's for like to my vocabularies because I was not using my vocabulary, so that I can repeatedly listen them, so I can able to. I first initially I tried that, so I don't really have that for public. Like I'm not using it for my sake because initially I recorded my chat GPT conversation, and then I was very weak in vocabulary, so I thought of like maybe I should try every day one vocabulary I learn, and I so that I can repeatedly listen. So that way
Okay.
I learned that.
But you are using your YouTube as a public one, not as a private one, because I was able to see your post.
Yes, mom. Some of them I post it because some of them are in private. Initially, also when I do the chat GPT conversation, I post it in public because I don't like it's because nobody going to see because many are there, so nobody's going to see. So I just post it. I
Oh,
didn't really meant for public, but for my learning.
okay. Actually, don't
But
think
some
that
comments I
in
get.
yes, yes. Don't think that in that way. And everyone is improving day by day. We are all a learner. Since it is not our
Yes,
first
ma'am.
language, we are trying our best to improve our fluency and accuracy in an accurate manner. That's all. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what are all the practices are you doing? You are doing right now for this language.
Actually, I'm learning these vocabularies nowadays because I'm finding very difficult to use it in my conversation, and
Okay.
so long I'm learning, and so I thought of like vocabularies is very important. So I am recording every day. At least I get time to record one vocabularies. So I do that, and I'm doing listening practice. Uh, Speaking alone, I get time like I'm not get speaking alone. Whenever I get chance with YouTubers, that time I practice,
Okay.
and most of the time I listen, ma'am, I watch podcasts.
Okay. So are you working current now?
Yes, ma'am, I'm working.
Today?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have your office today?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So do you work in the same library, something like in college, something you said, right, in our previous conversation?
No, it's an educational.
It's an
Yes,
educational
ma'am. It's an
institution.
educational institution.
So yes. Are you reading book also?
I read book, but not regularly.
Regularly. Okay, okay. Have you completed that
I'm
Harry
not reading
Potter book?
regularly, but whenever I get time, I try to do that.
Okay. Have
So one.
you sixth one? Okay.
No, ma'am. Two more books are yet to be read. Sixth one I'm reading.
Okay. Do you find it useful?
Yes, ma'am. It helps me to improve my English, so I'm doing that. But not
Okay.
regular. But whenever I get time, I definitely read it. I'm
Okay.
almost going to finish that book, sixth one.
Sixth one. So how many pages does it have?
I think it's 552 pages, mom. That sixth book.
500 and something. How many pages it
Yes,
has?
ma'am. It has 552 pages.
Okay. So you're going to complete that sixth series, sixth book in that
Yes, ma'am.
series.
Yes, ma'am.
Kudos to you. Yes. It's really wonderful
Yes, ma'am.
to hear. And I think all the books are somewhat quite volume, right? It has some more than
Yes, ma'am.
500 pages.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, correct, correct. Okay, tell me, Bhuvaneshwari, do you have any questions for me? before I ask?
Yes, ma'am. I also watch your post channel and your conversation, and also I saw your description like you have clear like some certification related to English like TESOL and
Yes.
TFL. And I saw that. You said in your one of the comment I saw like you are preparing for TOEFL exam. So that's why I thought of asking you this. Did
Okay,
you
okay. Did you?
clear that? Are you preparing for it still?
TOEFL.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It is my doing TOEFL, IELTS, or in my wishing list and bucket list. And before that, I need to get passport. In order to apply, I have to get passport. So I am in that process, applying for passport and getting it. Only then I can apply for it, apply for the
Okay.
exam. Now that is the obstacle. I have to get it, and only then I can apply for the exams. Is I do have, I do want to apply for that, and I do want to write, and it is just for checking my level.
Yes, ma'am. That's great. Actually, you are trying something new, and yeah, you are also pursuing your MA. Also, I also heard that. Watched your conversation,
Yes, I have completed my
and
first year of
how is
MA
it going on?
successfully. Yes, I have completed my first year of MA successfully. Now it's third semester, second year, and because of that course, I was able to read some literature, novels. I was reading some dramas, and because of this course, and yesterday, only yesterday, I finished one book, Pride and Prejudice.
Okay.
It is also the
I
syllabus,
heard
and
about it. I heard about that book, ma'am.
okay, so it
There's
is
a movie also there. Right?
a movie also there, correct? And because of this MA English, I really completed some books like The Guide, The Liking Layer, this Pride and Prejudice, and like this I'm able to complete these books,
Yes.
this in syllabus as well.
So how does it is it are they difficult when you read? Now you can able to understand everything because they are literature books, right? So you can find it's quite difficult, right, ma'am, to understand them.
Yes, I too had this misconception before starting the novels, before starting the drama, but it's quite simple. I was really intimidated before starting my books. See, as you said, it is classic. It is literature, so I would not be able to understand the words. So I need to always search for the words. I had this misconception before starting the book. At the same time, as soon as I saw start reading the books, then I was really happy. I was really enjoying the reading. I did not want to see any dictionary or phone for the meaning. It is quite simple. Is I was able to understand most of the words. Only up to 10 words I was searching the meaning and the sentence formation and everything. But on the whole, it is quite simple. Okay. And the one book, The Guide
Like
from R.K.
ma'am,
Narayan,
yes, ma'am.
is the one book,
Yes, ma'am.
one book from R.K. Narayan. The name of the book is The Guide. It was quite simple and was able to complete it. I think within 4 or 5 days, I was able to complete it within 4 or 5 days. This Pride and Prejudice, it took me only 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
Since I am in my native place, I'm utilizing my
Okay.
time for that.
Okay. So like nowadays you are quite a reader, ma'am, like because you said like you read many books.
Yes, I like that. I like reading. Actually, it is taking time. I can concentrate on my speaking while reading, but I like to read a lot. Sometimes I feel
Okay.
that so you are simply reading, not giving the importance for speaking. Since you have a channel, since you are concentrate
Okay.
on speaking, you have to give importance to
Okay.
speaking also. But the reading takes the driver seat. I want to read, and speaking goes to the back burner.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great, ma'am. Because you can able to accomplish everything, right? Not only speaking, you're trying to read as well as you manage your time, right?
Yes. See, it's quite easy now for me since I allocate my time in a proper way. I just give prioritize and I prioritize my schedule, prioritize my task, and I schedule accordingly. So it is quite easy, and if I can manage, I hope so.
But for me, it's like managing time, because after coming home from work, like within that time, I can't able to do everything. So that's
Correct,
why reading, I can't be regular in that. So
correct.
every day I can't do because I have to miss other activities as well. That's why.
Yes, correct,
So
correct,
whenever I
correct.
get time, I try.
Yes. See, when you want to prove yourself in speaking, when you want to do this speaking, then we have to give some leisure for reading. But we are not doing that since we like to engrace ourselves in reading. We are not giving time for speaking. And also, when I do reading, I don't like to read it loud, but because of for this practice, speaking practice, I am doing that. I'm just reading it loudly and reading all the words in a proper way, but it is an extra task for me just for this speaking practice.
And can
Okay.
able to manage them.
Is Bhuvaneshwari, tell me what is your next plan after this session?
I am planning to speak. Now I'm because every day I try to speak with ChatGPT or with YouTubers. So because I'm having a conversation with you, so next time I can watch some podcast. Like I watched already on podcast. There are remaining parts are there. 30 minutes I spent already. So the remaining 30 minutes I have yet to watch because
Okay.
whenever I get time break that time I try to watch. So the remaining are there. So after the conversation I'll watch that.
Okay, so you are only watching or you are doing shadowing as well?
Like shadowing, I if I like the podcaster, like the way they speak, I try to follow that. Or otherwise, I watch Mel Robbins podcast, mom. Sometimes
Okay.
I do shadowing. I do shadow her voice, but
Okay.
yeah, most of the time I don't understand because I feel like she speaks very fast. So
Okay,
I'm trying to follow that.
we're on the same page. I also like to watch her podcast, but that accent, American accent, I'm not able to understand it frequently, not accurately. So sometimes I avoid and sometimes I watch it. I like our Indian speakers. So I was listening and doing shadowing with one of the videos from NDTV last night. It was an interview given by our previous Honorable Chief Minister, Ms. J. Jayalalitha Madam. So I was watching that video and I was shadowing also.
Like
Okay.
she was Sari in that conversation. I don't remember, but I watched Jayalalitha ma'am podcast like conversation like her previous conversation. So I
Hmm.
watched it, but I don't remember in
Yes,
English.
yes, in English. It was for NDTV. Yes.
Maybe I'll check maybe.
Yes. Actually, before doing shadowing, I was listening to that video for several times, like 4 to 5 times. And before
Mhm.
opening mouth, I was just rehearsing all the words in my mind. Only then I was able to do the shadowing. It was quite tough, and she used some good words, good vocabulary. So in between, I need to search for the meaning as well. So it took time, and I did it.
Okay.
Finally, I accomplished that task. Okay.
Yeah.
What about your food dinner today
Actually,
tonight?
I have that doubt. Like
Is is
I have to I yet to have that, mom. Yeah,
okay.
after watching that podcast, I'll go and have it.
Do you want to prepare
Like
it?
I want to ask you. No, my mother already prepared it, so I have to eat that song.
Just you have to eat. That's all. Good, good, good. Is what was your question?
Like I have that accuracy, mom. Like I make lot of mistakes, like grammatical mistakes while talking. It's like I mix past tense and present tense. I make mistakes sometimes. I words are automatically coming. So like, do you have any? Did you follow any method, like any practice, or like what are the ways like we can reach that accuracy? Do you have
Okay.
any idea about it, ma'am?
Yes, 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 yes. I also had this issue when I was a beginner or when I was starting this speech, okay, speaking practice. I used to
Yes,
mix
ma'am.
all the tenses. Even I do now, but not fully. I know to correct it somewhat. That's all. See, we can
Yes, ma'am.
fabricate a story by
Okay.
thinking that I'm going to use only the past tense in that story. I will never translate that into another tense. My focus is only on the past tense. Now I am going
Okay.
to fabricate a story in present tense. Come what may, I'm going to use only the present tense verbs. So we can
Okay.
allocate every day one story in all the tenses. We don't need to
Okay.
concentrate on all the 12 sentences, just 5 to 6 sentences or more than enough. Past
Okay.
simple and past continuous.
Continue.
Okay, then present simple,
Okay.
present continuous, present perfect tense, future simple, and if you want you can go for future continuous. That's all. You no need to concentrate on any other thing for speaking. So allocate
Okay.
every day for a story and use only the particular tense. Then you can see
Okay.
the difference
Right, guys.
after a couple of weeks.
Okay. Like if I'm fabricating a story, so then I have to use only the present tense today. So maybe
Yes,
tomorrow I can use past tense. Okay.
correct, correct.
I'll
For example, you can just take a small story like crow and this thirsty crow.
okay.
Okay, you fabricate that story in a past tense. Once
Okay.
there was a crow, it was very thirsty. It is for
Okay.
today. Then tomorrow, use present tense. A
Okay.
crow is there. It is very thirsty. It wants
Okay.
to drink water. So, like this, change the verb. You do it deliberately. Give your
Okay.
attention to the verbs.
Definitely.
Yes, you
I'll
can
definitely try
change.
that.
Yes, you can change the difference after a couple of weeks. Surely you can feel the difference.
I also followed your method. You said like you have to keep a stick on your teeth and then
Yes,
have to speak. Yeah, I
yes,
tried that method. Yes, you
yes, yes,
you have said that. I tried that now.
yes, yes. Actually, I deleted that video and I have another plan. I may post it as a shorts, as a short video. I may post it, but I don't know whether I'll post it or not.
Yes, ma'am, it's very useful. You can post it again. I watched it and I tried it. It's really effective. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
let me see. Okay, I'll post it again. Okay. What is your tomorrow's plan?
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow is a holiday, so I can read. Like I have that remaining book to be completed, so I will read that book. I think
Okay.
by tomorrow I'll try to finish it. And then I do that regular thing which I have to, like all the practices I try to do because
Okay.
in other days I can't do everything, but tomorrow I have the whole day, so I try to do.
Yes. See,
Even though I feel
Bhuvaneshwari
sometimes I want to take rest, but I'll try to.
is
I sometimes I feel I want to take rest for a long time because that is the only day I can do. I can take rest.
correct.
I'll try to finish.
Yes. See, I think you are very confident. You are a good speaker. The part is during the initial conversation, you feel little nervous. But now, see, you are very fluent. You are using the words in a perfect way. The sentences are awesome.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, I
Actually,
can.
right, the YouTube and YouTube alone, I can't be consistent. But now because I watched a podcast, like they said, like you have to be consistent in whatever you do, even though you feel tired, you have to be consistent. Because of that, I try to maintain, but sometimes I feel stressed because I'm doing a lot of things. I get very less time. That's why I don't share because I may not be consistent in the future because I'm now pushing myself. And YouTube, and I'm trying for myself. I feel very embarrassed to share it with others because what if others watch it? What will they judge? Like that kind of
Okay.
thoughts.
Okay. See, now you have spoken so many sentences continuously, fluently. See, this is your talent.
Plus,
You
I'm
are very
practicing it
good.
for a long time now.
No, no. Actually, I can see that. See, like this only we have to practice. Only this is going to help us. I would suggest you to post content on your channel. You can also start doing conversational videos.
That, for that, I'm still like I will try, mom, definitely. But
Okay.
it's like have that nervousness still, but I will
Okay.
overcome from that soon, and I will definitely try that. But now I'm trying to be consistent with that because because it helps me to overcome from my I can use it in my day-to-day conversation. So that's why maybe in the future I'll definitely try. I'm
Correct.
trying,
Correct.
but definitely.
Yes. See, chat with the chat GPT is completely different from having a conversation with the real person,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Is it has a difference? It has a difference. We have to accept that.
Especially because when I ask ChatGPT to recommend any conversation topic, I always get the same topic again and again. Sometimes I feel bored. So
Mm.
that time I give some question. It always recommend me to talk about technology, our daily habits. So sometimes
uh,
I get bored.
is we have to give instruction prompt always for chat gpt. Sometimes we feel that it is mundane monotonous to ask the same question. Why are you not thinking out of the box? I am human, I am thinking, but you are not doing that. So I asked it so many times. You are suggesting me the same routine, same content. I know I need something extra. So it's better to have a conversation with a real person. Correct. So, what is your next plan when it comes to
But
English
I don't get
learning?
that opportunity all the time.
Correct, correct.
I try to I try to send mails, mom, but not every day I get the opportunity. But whenever I get the opportunity, I try to utilize it.
Okay, okay.
But recording a conversation because I don't have a laptop, so I'm using my mobile phone. But in the future, I will definitely try to do that as well. But
Correct.
I don't know why I'm not doing it, but I'm still trying.
Yes, correct. Okay. So,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
is your next plan for this language when it comes to English learning? Now you are listening, reading. So, apart from that, what is your next plan? And also, you are speaking very good. Mm,
But I'm not very accurate in that, but I'm focusing on my accuracy on now because
okay,
I make a lot of mistakes. Like while having a conversation with ChatGPT also, it that I use like icon able to that I can enable, so those words and all I use at the same time. So now
okay.
I'm focusing on it, focusing on my mistakes.
Mm,
I will definitely, and also grammar. Like you said, like after 30 or 20 conversation, you focus on grammar like that. When we
yes,
had
yes,
the previous conversation,
yes.
yeah, I'm also trying to focus on grammar, but I'm still not focusing on it. But definitely, I will spend a focus on grammar as well, ma'am, to improve my accuracy.
Okay, yes. See, once you cannot expect the accuracy during your initial stage. Once you are accustomed to this language, without your consideration, without you even knowing, you will start using it in a proper way, in a correct way. So I would always suggest to
Okay.
practice only. That is the thing. The only way to get this language is by practice. Yes. And when I was doing yoga, I went to yoga class when I was working in a bank. My ma'am
Okay.
told, did you feel any uncomfortable? Did you have any sore, like pain or some ache? I said, no ma'am, nothing, I'm perfectly all right. Then you did not do your practice well. If you want to achieve something, you have to embrace the pain, endure the pain. The same thing applies here. how is how deep we are giving the practice, the that is when we are going to get the result.
Actually, like whenever I take new step or even having a conversation, after the conversation, I feel that did I spoke well? Did I make mistake? I get all such kind of thoughts. Maybe I should have
Okay,
talked like this. I that's why I'm trying. Sometimes I'm very comfortable. Taking steps makes me. I think about it a lot, and then I'll just take a back, and then
okay.
after that, like that kind of person. I need lot of time to take that step. I'm
Okay,
overcoming from those thoughts.
okay. See, for instance, I would like to share you one thing. I before this session, I had an session with English RE tutor. I
Yes, ma'am.
actually wrote some words on my note and I decided to use all those words during my conversation. Do you know one thing? I have not used any of those words.
Okay.
So it is okay, it is normal. Then later I realized I scolded that you did not use any of these words, but I was writing all the words. We cannot predict, we cannot think that I have to use all this. I'm going to use all these words, but sometimes it is we can use it and sometimes we can't. So it's
Yes,
okay
that's
and
actually
we should move forward from that place, and we have to see the next thing. Okay, I did not use in my last session. Now I have another session. Now I have another learner, another speaker with me. I'm going to use that words here. So like this we have to move forward.
but still I'm posting lot of shorts, but still I can't able to use those words in my conversation.
Okay,
Again repeatedly watch them every day, even
okay,
the previous shorts. But when I consciously want to make sentence, that time I try. But when I have that conversation, I don't use any of those words more. I don't know
okay,
why I'm not.
okay.
I
Did
don't know
you
whether I'm
write?
doing that effect or not.
Okay, did you write
Yes,
any
I write.
sentences by using that words?
No, I before recording it, I have a lot of I make sentences with Chat GPT and correct those sentences. I make
Okay,
two, three, or four like that, and one of three of them or two sentences I record it in that short like that,
okay,
and Chat GPT correct it, and I'll try to use it so that I can able to understand where I have to use that word. And I never wrote it. I only use it
okay,
in the. I
okay.
only speak it.
Okay, I would suggest you to write, frame some sentences, and don't type on your mobile. Take a
Okay.
paper and write it. Just make 10 sentences with that word alone. Or you can
Okay.
write for a whole page. For example, take accomplish. This is your vocabulary. You have to write 10 sentences by using that word alone in a page. And for 1 week, you have to use that word alone.
Okay.
Only then that word is going to register in your mind, in your you will get that mind from your subconscious mind whenever you are speaking, whenever you speak.
Okay.
Yes, we need to do that deliberate work. First, writing really helps you a lot in remembering things, in remembering words. But don't type, just write.
Okay. But previously I didn't write it. I
Okay,
only speak or talk with Chat GPT. Maybe I will write
okay.
that. I
Yes,
will
yes,
try.
yes. Writing really,
Yeah, I will
it's
have.
a underrated task, I could say, but it really helps you a lot. Okay.
Because yeah, I too find it difficult to write because I make lot of mistakes while writing.
Yes,
I
it's
don't know
okay.
the sentence structure and pattern. Uh, that's why I find it difficult.
Okay.
I also incorporate that. Yeah, I need to.
Yes, yes. Write something. Now we have Chat GPT, so you no need to worry about your mistakes. You can simply take a photo and ask it. You can write the 10 sentences, okay, by your own without getting help from Chat GPT. And after completing the 10 sentences, take a photo and send it to Chat GPT and ask. Then it will guide you, it will correct you. Then then just go through all the words and write it again the next day.
Okay. Definitely, ma'am.
Yes,
I will try
actually,
that.
this I have been I have been practicing in this way for so many years. Even today, I was practicing by writing. I have learned two or three words from a book, Pride and Prejudice, and I did not have that note here. It is in another room. I was writing
Okay.
so many sentences, some paragraphs by using those words.
Okay.
Okay.
Like how you manage your time, ma'am? Because you have to you also have to study, and you also have to manage your channel. And they
Yes.
are taking session in you English Yari, and also you have to. You are also having household chores and you have children, but you're managing your time, I think.
Yes. For 1 hour or half an hour, for 1 hour, I am allocating my time especially for learning. No mobile, no entertainment, nothing, no TV, nothing. So I simply go to a room
Okay.
and lock my room. I take my paper,
Okay.
pen, note, my phone. So I just underline all the important words, write just for 1 hour or half an hour. That is enough. We no need to
Okay.
concentrate on 24 hours, but that half an hour we have to make it deliberate work.
Okay.
You have to persuade yourself towards learning. That's all.
Yes, mom. That's really true. Because I I try to do everything, but sometimes I don't believe in myself. I think that's why I still make mistake. That time I feel like I'm still not improving. I'm making that sentence. What is am I like? Will I reach that fluency or because I often make sentence. I often make mistakes in real time conversation. Now also I'm finding very difficult to have that. But now I'm talking, but when in my workplace, when my higher authorities talk to me in English, that time I'm still finding because when they talk continuously, I can't talk with them.
Correct,
I
correct,
maybe that is my next step to talk with them in English. Even
correct,
though I
correct.
make mistake, I should try that.
Is correct, Bhuvaneshwari. You are actually improving. The same feeling I had when I was having a conversation with English Yari tutors. With the learners, I don't feel any embracing moment. Okay, I can easily go through this conversation. But when I talk to renowned speakers from English Yari, I feel the same. I'm
Yes.
not able to converse my opinion. I feel trembling and I get cold feet sometimes. So it is normal, Boneshwari. You are on the correct track.
Thank you.
Yes. You are speaking in very good manners, Boneshwari. Your fluency is excellent. You are able to express your thoughts. Just you are just come out of your comfort zone and don't think that you are not a confident person. You are quite confident person.
Yes. Thank you,
Okay.
mom. Thank you for your kind words.
Yes, yes.
And
You
I
have
also saw
improved a
like
lot.
after the conversation, you encouraged me, like you send a reply that I feel very encouraged. Like you also sending message like about like you have to try like happy for my English, and I really feel happy when I see your reply, mom. That
Oh,
time
thank you
when we
so
had
much.
that first
Yes,
conversation.
yes, yes. Yes, you are really cute and you have the time now. We are working. You can utilize just spend some extra half an hour before sleeping. Yes, that is
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Now you have realized that you need to improve and it is going to help you in your future. It is really very good. And see, in your age, this idea, this perception towards life is really wonderful, right? It's really awesome. And my best wishes for your bright future, for your English learning, and you are quite fluent in English.
Thank you, mom.
Okay. So we have 1 minute. Do you have any other question or shall we wrap up the session?
Yes, ma'am. Shall we? Yeah, we can wrap up this.
Okay. Okay, Bhuneshwari. We can meet
And
after.
actually, thank you, mom. And actually, thank you, mom. Thank you for your valuable time. And yeah, you have busy schedule, but you given it time for me to talk with you, and I'm really happy for that.
Thank you, Bhuneshwari. Now I am in matrimony in my maiden's home, so I'm not that much busy, so I can allocate time.
Yes, mom.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
mom.
for connecting and mailing, and I'm so happy.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Huh?
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, Bhuvaneshwari. Have a nice day and have a nice year ahead. Okay.